I'm Not Cappin podcast. We got OG Pops, we got Rozay, we got your host, Big Sheem in the building, and we got the family here. The one and only Swagger Dagger. What it do?
It was good, my boys. How y'all been? How y'all been? How y'all been?
All right.
Happy New Year and all that stuff.
What's up? What's up?
Yes, indeed.
Before we get it kicked off, man, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about your boys. I'm Not Cappin.
Yes,
And
sir.
just in case you don't know, that man right there, that's the man who do the intro.
Yeah, man.
Show him some love. Show him some love because you know we always support. And like I said, if y'all didn't check out our ladies' night, listen, shout out to the Wild Bunch. Y'all know that's our family. We got some exclusive merch coming soon. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with us, man.
Sir Ski.
But first and
foremost,
foremost,
don't forget we just hit the 11K on YouTube too. Don't forget about that.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Congrats, y'all, man. Yeah,
help us. We trying to get to 50. Trying to get to 100. We trying to run it up out here, man. We taking over in 2026.
Yes, sir.
But Swagger Dagger, you know what's been new? It's been a minute since you've been up here, man. Has anything changed? Has the money? Has your mindset? Any relationships? Multiple relationships? If you say you can't talk about it, you know I get it, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean, honestly, I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm just working, man. Just working, staying focused. I got a new project coming out this year, so you know I was supposed to drop it last year, but this year I'm like set on dropping it for sure. So I don't know. It's like I'm very excited for this one. I don't know. This one's like very different from anything I've ever done, but it's for sure something I'm most proud of. I think I say.
If I can ask, what's the project called? What we looking at, man?
It's called Because It Was Nothing.
Mm.
That's the name of the project, and I think I've always like. It was just like a title that was kind of speaking to me because I was always thinking is like as like whenever you start something, right? Like you always wonder, it's like it really, like you really like sometimes when you always like have a dream or you start something, right? Like you always be like, you never really know why it is. So like you never really know like, oh, why did I start? Like you always try to remember why you started it because it's like, so I think my way of like saying because it was nothing was sort of like, okay, you know, like basically like my way of like just realizing, you know what, like because everybody like starts from nothing, you feel me? Like everybody essentially starts from nothing, but like, so I think it was just like my way of just like saying like, you know what, because it was nothing, I want to achieve the goals I want to achieve. Because it was nothing, because I had nothing, you know, I want to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like, you know, and everybody has their own version of what nothing can mean, but you know, I think because it was nothing is sort of just like, you know, whatever you define it as, you know what I'm saying? If you're tired of living feeling the same, well, the reason I'm starting chasing my dream because it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense. So I think it was like a really cool like introspective title. I think it was really like I was really on some like interesting like I don't know, like kind of like William Shakespeare shit. Like when I thought of the title type shit. But overall, like I think this album's really gonna be some like I don't want to jinx it right now and say like, oh, it's gonna be my best work yet, but I got deep confidence in this one. I have true deep confidence in this one for sure because I really am like just taking my time with this one and really like just sharpening my pen more. You know what I'm saying? Like really sharpening my pen more. So I'm very excited for this one as far as like just the overall like concept, the visuals I have behind it. You know, I'm just like I got so much I'm doing. So you know, I'm trying to do like a whole trailer. Like I got so many visuals and content I'm trying to shoot for this. So I'm very excited I'm very excited. Like just God willing, hopefully that, you know, and just trying to keep my mind sharp and, you know, just keep my pen sharp. And Pops, actually shout out to you real quick because you said something to me last time we spoke. I think it was the very first time I was here. You was telling me you gotta practice your freestyles type shit. And I've been trying to do that a lot. So, you know, just trying to like, you know, keep that in mind because that's something that really stuck with me for a lot. That shit really stuck with me for a while. So I was like, yeah, like I gotta stay on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like and just from you saying that, really like kind of instilled that in me. Like, yeah, I gotta be on that. So
Good,
I know
good.
you hinted at some visuals. Pops is old school. I'm probably maybe still on something he may talk about here later. Are you shooting videos for all the songs, or just a trailer, or got a couple
um,
songs?
well, yeah, like a couple songs, even some of my old stuff. I'm doing some videos for some visuals and stuff like that. But yeah, like I'm also trying to do some yeah, maybe trying to do like a concept trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's really like something that's really something that's really authentic, but also like exciting in a sense. You feel me? So
I got you.
yeah.
Are you taking more of the baby approach? I know Busta Rhymes used to have some crazy stuff. Are you like directing your stuff? You have your team behind you? Or is this all from your vision and you doing it start and finish?
Yeah, it's my vision because because it's not like I have like a full like management at the moment type shit. So I'm just like
Mhm.
really doing everything like out of pocket. I'm just trying to like get everything going and really just trying to at least just push everything from point A to point B. At least and I'm not in because I always had like because I remember like just thinking like earlier, like even late last year, I was thinking like, yo, I gotta do content. And I'm not saying like every single day, but like just give him something, like what I'm saying, give him like either an interview or like maybe try to give him some freestyles here and there, just try to like keep try to keep the momentum moving, you know what I mean? Just try to like keep the wheel going, as best as I can. So, but for the most part, I really want to keep I really want to keep like give a real cool visual aesthetic and add some creativity to it because I feel like a lot of niggas not really doing like a lot of because I think everybody's trying to look too cool type shit.
Now, I
In a
definitely
sense,
agree.
and I'm not judging that because sometimes I try to do that too with my music, but I think at the same time too, it's like nobody's really giving like them like like when like back in like the early 2000s when like it was ludicrous with the big ass shoes and the big fros and everything, what I'm saying, shit like
Yeah.
that, like like nobody's giving us like like Busta Rhymes, like Pasta Cavassier with that whole crazy shit, and like what I'm saying, like, but I think it's just like just add like something that makes people think, or something that's really just creative and just like just something stupid, you know what I'm saying, like just something that doesn't make sense but makes people be like, oh shit, like that's really fire, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's like kind of the approach I'm just trying to take with it.
Definitely. Do you got a release date by chance yet? Or you still? Yeah.
I'm still in the working process. I'll say that I'm still like in the working process as far as like putting everything together because technically, I've been had the lyrics done, but I'm still just like stacking and still just like you know connecting things together. So, but as far as like lyrics, I've kind of a good amount of the lyrics kind of have been done, but I'm just still trying to like rewrite some things and like okay, maybe say this and not this. You know what I'm saying? So, but but for the most part, like so like I don't know. I just have this feeling. I don't know why I have this kind of like this lingering feeling in my stomach that like I feel like it's just gonna wake niggas up. I don't want to jinx it, but I just kind of have that like interesting
You
feeling.
just confident in it. Talk your shit, man. That's
Yeah,
what I like to tell people. Talk your shit.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to like make it more like I really want to make it like one of those timeless classics. You know what I'm saying? Like just like when people look back and like when people think because I was watching a reaction the other day with this dude I don't know if you know him. His name is Screwface John, and like he does like a whole bunch of like reactions, and he said something that was really interesting. Like after like Drake, Cole, and like Kendrick, like I want to be having like those kinds of like early like let's say early on classic tapes and like projects. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kendrick had like Section 80 and what I'm saying, ADHD and all that stuff, and then Cole's got the warm up, and then like everything the fall, everything in between that, and then Drake's like got so far gone. So like I want to be able to have that like those like those really sick like
Bars.
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like just yeah, no, for
Yeah.
real, like I just want us to have like a real like stamp the flag on the ground, like wave the flag and just be like 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 just stand on business. You know what I mean? So.
Lindsay, Heather, friend, all you hoes is men. Heard a fake rumor about me, ain't got something on the kid. That don't change the fact that there's just no flavor in your wrist. That was given from the start, so it just is what it is. Now drop the pin, well, when I step to the plate, everybody knows that I electrify. Every time, I just pray and never fall, even when the bullets stick when I signify. Every girl is out of my league, so these days, man, I just wife Geminis. They thought they had us down bad, now we going 25, 29.